hii shughuli nzima kwa lugha ya Kiingereza, lakini baadaye tutakuja kwa Kiswahili kwa wale ambao wanaongea Kiswahili. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished delegates from both countries, we are about to start. So the ministers, both of them will come straight to the podium, and we will be preceded by the signing ceremony. And here they are.
You didn't get into trouble? You made the right call.
Ray.
And that the Rome spectators have seen
Excellencies, ministers, it is clear that we will not be able to get you into any program because you've already made this impeccable bond between our two nations. So we will start our short event by signing of the contract, and you'll be signing memorandum of understanding between the Ministry of Water of the United Republic of Tanzania and the Ministry of Interior of Hungary on cooperation in the field of water management. Of course, you, Excellencies, will be signing on behalf of those ministries of our countries. So, could you please proceed? This signifies that our two countries, that is the United Republic of Tanzania and Hungary, have agreed through this memorandum of understanding to cooperate in the field of water management. So once again, members, this is signed on behalf of the Ministry of Water of Tanzania and the Ministry of Interior of Hungary. And of course, present in this press conference is also the Deputy Minister for Water. Following this, you will be speaking to the press. If you can excuse honorable ministers. The members of the press are anxious to hear your series of engagements this morning, ever since the arrival of His Excellency Seattle to Tanzania and what has come out of this fruitful travel and visit. So without further ado, we'll start with the Minister for Foreign Affairs of Tanzania, and then you will invite your counterpart from Hungary.
Yes. So, Your Excellency, Honorable Minister Seattle, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade from Hungary, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, I wish to take this opportunity to express our deep gratitude for you, Minister, who has honored us to visit here in Tanzania. It's been an honor and privilege for us to host you and your delegation in Tanzania. We say karibu sana. The visit serves to strengthen the already existing excellent relations between our two countries and the commitment of our principals who met last year to take our relations to greater heights. The decision to visit us in Tanzania sends a very strong signal. Members of press, we've just concluded, and we took a tour of the history of our relations, which has existed since 1961, and we have made a commitment, mutual commitment, to consolidate and advance these relations. During our discussions, we had a fruitful exchanges on a wide range of issues of mutual interest, and we touched on different sectors of cooperation, from education to health, agriculture, trade and investment, and transport. So we took time to appreciate Hungary's support endeavors here, and we both acknowledge the immense potential that exists for cooperation in different areas and our commitment to harness these opportunities for the benefit of our respective nations. On education, I extended our deep appreciation to the people in government Hungary for invaluable support over the years in this sector. Since the establishment of Hungarian scholarship program in 2018, about 146 Tanzanians have benefited through this scholarship and are pursuing or have pursued their higher education in Hungary. You will recall that during the visit of Hungary former president last year, there was a memorandum of understanding on this area in which Hungary agreed to offer 30 more scholarships to Tanzanian students to study in Hungary. And in exchange, Tanzania also offered 5 scholarships for Hungarian students to study in Tanzania. We've committed during the meeting to make sure that this agreement, this understanding is realized, and we've agreed to exchange details so that these young people in respective countries can apply. We have taken note during our meeting of the trade exchanges between our two countries, and we agreed that there has been progress, there has been an increase, and surprisingly, Tanzania has a net positive trade balance with Hungary, but we believe that we can do more, and there's a potential opportunity to do more. And we've agreed that we'll do trade missions. Private sectors of two countries will visit each other. We'll organize business forums so that business people in Hungary can be exposed to opportunities in Tanzania, and Tanzanian private sector also can be exposed to opportunities in Hungary, so that we can expand trade between our two countries. We have decided that we will have a bilateral air service agreement between our two countries because we believe that direct flights between our two countries will enhance people-to-people exchanges, will enhance tourism, trade, and Tanzania is ready to sign a bilateral air service agreement with Hungary, and Hungary is ready to have that agreement. So we will exchange drafts, and our hope is that we'll conclude this agreement this year. We also have agreed that it's important to have closer ties in investments, but that has to be to happen in the framework in which investment can be protected. So we'll start a conversation on bilateral investment protection treaty, and Tanzania is ready to start that conversation with Hungary. Otherwise, we talked about affairs, regional affairs, and we have agreed that there's an opportunity for our two countries to work together Hungary within the framework of the European Union, and Tanzania within the framework of East African Community and South African Development Community as well. We see that there are potential, and Hungary is taking up the European Union presidency in July. And with Hungary's presidency, we are absolutely confident that ties between the European Union and our regional economic communities will be enhanced because of Hungarian philosophy and focus in international people with what is going on around the world. Hungarian young diplomats on Tanzania and Africa, and Tanzanian young diplomats on Hungary and Europe. I think this is important, and we will do this agreement in due course. I've also accepted the invitation by my friend Peter to visit Hungary before the end of the year, second part of the year. And during this visit, we will bring along a delegation of officials from government on sectors that we've agreed to work together on, but also business delegation as well. Before I conclude, I want to say something about what we've just signed. We've signed a memorandum of understanding on water cooperation, and the Deputy Minister for Water is here. Hungary is renowned around the world on its technology on water management, given its terrain and the challenges that it has to deal with throughout the course of history. We believe that it is important. We also are dealing with some challenges of water resource management, and the potential to exchange technology, knowledge will be beneficial for us, and we appreciate.
Thank you, dear. To see the world full of connectivity in the upcoming period of time. We do believe in the necessity of a mutually respect-based international cooperation, but being proud of them and being resistant against external interference to take over the domestic affairs in the country. Both of us believe that democracy is being based on the will of the people. Democracy is a democracy regardless of the political